you haters out there, as all those people leaving comments talking about my misplays and I should have done this and I should have done that and I'm terrible at the game, yeah. I get it, I know. What you gonna say now, huh? You want a sham? Huh? I'll give it you. Oh, it's got swing sounds, look. Ah! Makes no sense. It doesn't even time correctly, watch. Alright, okay, I get it, get out of it. Scaring me. Now you might be thinking, it's Shunny boy. Why are you drawing a sword to my face, huh? Why are you drawing a sword to my face? My beautiful face. I like swords, I like sharp things, I like doing big damage, and that's what we're doing today with Zacian V, and we have both of the Lats in here. We have Latias and Latios. So Zacian V is a good card in and of itself, being able to accelerate to itself, and it has a limitless damage cap with its Storm Slash ability. I have a bubble here. With its Storm Slash ability, being able to do 60 plus 30 for each psychic energy on it. Now, this is quite hard to get going by itself, but throw a few Latias in there and a few energy switches, you can really use this quite comfortably. Obviously, we have the Rusted... Obviously, we have the... I don't know if you heard that. That was the sword turning itself off. I know. It's basically sentient. We have Rusted Sword in here actually buffing the damage up as well, which is pretty nice. Putting you into 2-shot range against a lot of V-maxes, which is really cool to play. And I always thought, what could Latias and Latios work with other than obviously a Shadow Rider? Because Shadow Rider can use this pretty well too. And I thought, hey, Zacian, let's free check it out. Let's see what it does. And it's pretty cool. So we also have Turbo Patch in here just to really boost its turbo effectiveness. Someone's at my door. Oh. Yeah, I know. Completely different looking. Jumper, what happened? Yes, that knock on the door was kind of an important matter to attend to, so I attended to that, and now it's the next day, and I've continued to record the video, hence why I look very different. No, I haven't had a haircut. I just decided to trim my beard down. It was getting annoying, and I decided to get that out of the way. So either way, let's move on. So we're going to be playing with the Latias, Latios, and Zacian V deck today. Let's give it a roll and see how it goes, shall we? But of course, before we go any further, do check out the sponsor, ptcgostore.com, and use the code STW 5% off at checkout. Alrighty, here we go. Now, you can probably tell right out of the bat, I sound a little bit different. The voice is a bit more, and the, oh, hello. And the, the energy is lower. I am ill again, unfortunately. I'm on that cusp, you know, when you kind of feel it coming on and then you just get hit. I'm on that very tip of that mountain where I feel like it's starting to come in. So I'm feeling a bit rough. There's a very decent chance it might be the, you know, the thing I can't say that has caused everywhere in the world to shut down. It might be that. My sister just got tested positive today, and my son's mother also tested positive the other day, and he's currently in my house. I'm taking care of him. So there's a chance that I might have the old, you know what. I have taken a test, so that will come soon enough, and we'll find out from there. I do feel all right. I feel okay. Just low energy, just a bit. You know, when you got the flu, it just feels like that for me right now. So I'm going to take the time to at least get this video done before I get actually ill. You know, might as well. It's happening anyway. I am resting at the same time as well. I just wanted to get this done. I wanted to get it out of the way. I wanted to get a video. And I'm hoping that if I do get sick, it's nothing too crazy. Because I don't want to miss out on making videos and skip a few days or anything like that. I'd rather just continue making videos and stuff and go from there. But for the time being, just going to be a nice, calm and easy one. Going to be a nice, simple one. What are we up against here? It'd be so cool if this is the deck I made, the anti-meta deck. That would be awesome. Which is like your Veltal, it's got Deoxys, it also has, what else is there in? I don't know the others. Not off the bat. Either way, we're starting off with a pretty decent hand here. So we get to attach the energy, use the ability, right off the bat, go for an energy switch, throw that onto the Zacian, put the Circhester Bath down here, which I don't know if I've said already, but that is just to help buff our HP because it's quite relevant. And we do just go for a research here. Hopefully we find another like energy switch. If we do, that's going to be busted. Okay. Just off, I'm afraid, which is a shame. So what I'm going to do, in case they really start firing off on all cylinders here, I'm going to, switch to the Latias. And I'm going to go for a, I'll put this down while we're here. Go for a Roar of the Sword. If they get a KO on the Latias, we even have a Raihan, but to be fair, we do need the energy and discard power for that. But either way, that's a Zacian charged up, turn 1. Lovely stuff. That's exactly what I wanted to do. It's usually better off going first, obviously, because you can have a fully charged Zacian and your opponent still needs to set up. But obviously now they get the extra turn to set up before we even get attacking. But it's a really nice and easy way just to hit a straight 180, which is two-shotting. And you can push those numbers up where it's relevant, which is decent. I do like that. A power tablet. So this is just a single strike Deoxys deck, which is really cool. I mean, it does make sense. I think single strike is the best way to go for this, because you could just search for your fusion strike energy and just charge it up with the Houndooms and then go down that route, right? And that way you've got a really nice, hard-hitting basic Pokemon. Although the weakness is a problem, but it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it's a single prize of 120 HP, yeah. And you're going to be dropping it, so, you know, there is that. We are going to be attacking basic Pokemon, so the Circhester Bath helps them out, but it's not that relevant. It's not that relevant. We can only hit a base of 150 and they're 120. It'll be buffed to 140 with this. If they play Cape of Toughness, then it's a different story. But I would be shocked to see it. I don't know. I think, although Cape of Toughness is good, especially for single prize low HP Pokemon, sometimes it's just not relevant enough. You know, the way the numbers that are VMAXs and Vs are hitting nowadays, sometimes a Cape of Toughness is just kind of pointless. And you're better off, I would say, gearing your deck to be aware that you're going to get KO'd. So throwing Raihans in there, throwing Rods in there, throwing Rescue Carriers in there, just to really keep the ball rolling. It's a really interesting way to run stage 2 decks as well. Like, playing that type of stuff is really cool. And they are going to get the attack off, but we're going to follow up quite nicely, which is good. I also, yeah, I did wonder playing maybe our own Cape of Toughness over the Rusted Sword, but then the numbers do fall off quite a bit. And I thought, let's go aggressive. Why not? Let's just be aggressive. Let's do it. What do we get here? Another Zacian. That's nice. We do lose the Latias, obviously. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown the Latios, because I had another one, and I could have thrown energy into play, and that could have been an energy switch, another point. Either way. We're good. Storm Slash, there we are. 160, obviously, because of the bath. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Oh, do you know how good tea is when you're sick? Like, listen, if you like milk tea, you know what I'm on about, right? Or British tea, or English breakfast tea. I don't know what people call it nowadays. That, it just warms you up on the inside. It's like, you know, when you have a hot chocolate, right, or a hot cocoa, depending where you're from, and it's winter and it's cold and you just have that snuggly feeling. That's what tea does for me. Hot chocolate makes me feel a bit sick. I don't know. I've not got much of a sweet tooth. But oh, good cuppa. Oh, I love it. This is the promo Crobat. There's a lot of like different Crobat variants, isn't there? It really is. They've made this card extremely accessible. Oh, that probably happened with Luminion. Am I saying it correct? Luminion V? Am I saying the Pokemon name right? The fish? The fish V. the new Tapu Lele. Yeah, it'd be cool to see that, 'cause it makes it more accessible anyway, but, you know, hey ho. Here we are. I'm trying to figure out what they can do now, because they're in a bit of a sticky sitch, mate. They can get another Deoxys online, but they have to really reach to hit certain numbers. So they need the fusion, right? And they do need the 2. They need the urn, which I'm assuming they play 4 of, and the retreat. And they're hitting, what is that? 160, 180, 200. They're still not reaching me for KO. Alrighty, that's good. Hey, we got the Lats. All right, lovely. And we can use that. Honestly, yeah, I'm just going to accelerate to the Latios because it just has more HP. I do play, if I remember, Aurora Energy in here just to give Latias a go. Like, being able to, you know, if you're struggling against a VMAX deck, it's pretty cool to throw a Latias down and go for a Dyna Barrier, although even a Mew can go through that if I'm correctly. Having a Shred attack on you is just so nuts. It's wild, bro. Absolute madness. But either way, it's good to kind of utilize a Latias sometimes. And I thought, oh, do you know what? Let's not be hasty. Throw a couple of Auroras in there. It doesn't cause any harm. It's all right. Oh, they're flying here. That was 160. They did play 2, right? So that's 2. I think they've hit it. Which is okay, because we can Raihan afterwards, get the energy back on this Zacian. The whole point is to have this Zacian, like, charged up, ready to go pretty much all the time. That's the idea behind it. And just to see how it goes. And it's for you Zacian V lovers out there that want to play this. This is a way to do it. And it synergizes quite well with the lats, which is nice. God, I talk a lot more when do I talk a lot more when I'm ill? Am I waffling? Am I talking nonsense? I do that anyway. This is why I'm catered to YouTube. I talk a lot of nonsense in life, man. I was sitting on my lads with the lads. And I've been just talking some just random crap. Anyway. Okay. I would like to get another Zacian down. I want to attach the Aurora and kind of accelerate again. Hopefully find an energy switch or something for another. No, that's fine. We'll attach this. We'll get rid of the Aurora and we'll get another Zacian down and play. We could be greedy and go for a Crobat just to really dig. Is that too greedy? We've got two fogs and 2 quick balls. The odds of us getting a Zacian, I'm gonna greed it. Go on, let's go. Let's play this Crobat. Draw 5. Oh, we've got absolutely nothing worthwhile. Excellent. Turbo Patch. Nice. Throw that on the Latias. Could boss and bring these up. Nah. Do I research? Yeah, I'm going to research. The game's pacing up. I'm going to draw cards now. Okay, that's more like it. That's much more like it. Let's get rid of the quick ball. Get another Zacian down. There we go. Now we're talking. We have the energy switch here, which is great. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is exactly what this was designed to do, just to get these Zacians going. Raihan to follow up next turn. Lovely stuff. Honestly, the sword isn't that relevant, but it could be for a boss at one point. He says ditching one, because we could take that out for KO next turn. So I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold the sword, because if they promote a Crobat and try and stick it in the active, I don't know why they would. But if they do, that's game. That is route to game. Ah. Oh, it feels so good. I know, you can probably tell I got out of the shower recently, and that helps, man. Having a shower as well. Whoa, freshens you up, mate. Sorts you out. Sorts you out big time. All right, Joel. What are we doing? Is his name Joe or Joe? It's Joe. Not Joe Libre. Oh. If you know, you know. If you don't know, oh god, that meme on Twitter. I love you know what I'm talking about, right? There's who started it? Was it Jake Gearhart? Was he the one that started it? Some sort of meme on Twitter. Yeah, it's one of those memes where if you know, you know. Oh, it's great. I love it. Oh, righty. So the Crobat's up. We have a boss, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We can just gust this Crobat, and that's game for us. We just need to get the energy, and oh, so yeah, maybe I should have attached the sword. We do need the sword. Sword or an energy switch will do. How many energy switches do we have left? We have 2 left. Man, we need a good top deck. Or do we? I think we play 2 Crobats, so if we have another Crobat, we can do that and dig. Which I wouldn't mind. We could promote the Latias and then switch. Get rid of the Zacian and Crobat for 5. Give us... Well, it depends on our top deck, obviously, but... We'll see. We'll see. Either way, they actually don't have the KO on this Zacian, so that's kind of good. Right? 2, 4, plus 8. That's only 100. Only hit him 100 damage. That's 80 damage. Right? Wait, can I do maths? Oh, yeah. Sorry. 80 plus 40 is 120. All right, time to fin, boys. Let's see what we got. Is this the Crobat in there? We do have the Crobat, so we're going to get the energy, right? And we are... Oh, we won. No, we haven't. I'm talking nonsense. We have to hit 180, but the bath means we have to hit 200. So we attach. That's actually a piece of the puzzle, so that's kind of cool. Now I feel like an idiot because I now have to... I should have promoted the Latios to play this. Yeah, I know. I misplayed. Get over it. That's normal in this channel, okay? An energy switch will still do it. So we just need an energy switch or a rusted sword. Out of 18 cards, we're drawing 4. I swear to God, if I whiff it because of that misplay on the switch, I'm going to be fuming. Okay, we don't. Okay, thank God. Pokémon GG, well played. There we go. Lovely. Do that and bring up the crow. There we go. Lovely. That is 210 we're hitting there. Obviously, that brings it down to 190. It's very consistent, stable damage, which is quite nice. I'm a fan. I like this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Right. I'm not going to push it. All right. I don't want to push it too hard and go for another one. And I overdid it. And then I get more ill. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. Let's actually go into the list, though. Fun. Fun is the word I'd like to really prioritize here. This is all for a good bit of fun. It is all about the Zacian V, all about getting that energy going and just hitting and hitting and hitting and finding your way to win the game. It's a great fun way to use the Latios acceleration for... well, Zacian V, obviously. I'm experimenting now with Eldegoss, seeing how it can recover the likes of boss's orders, which is quite critical for a Latias, God's sake, a Zacian. Latias, that's the name of the deck, Latias. Yeah, recovering boss's orders for the Zacians in the late games is pretty cool. Recovering Raihans if you've ditched them is really nice. I do like the Eldegoss. So I am still messing around with it. I know it's not a necessarily needed card when you can just kind of Crobat draw cards and get what you need. I'm just messing around with it, man. It's there. Might as well see what we can do with it. This is the list. Do go try it out for yourself if you want to have a good time. And just go turbo with the Zacian V, man. Just go turbo, bro. With all that said, of course, we will leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy it and subscribe for more. And wish me well. I hope I don't suffer. Peace.